Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Former Edo lawmaker deflects to PDP. As the race gets tough, Iyamu woos fire victim disaster. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for supporting us. We truly, really appreciate you. God bless you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Yes, Nigerians, the race in Edo State for the governorship position to become the governor of the state is quite tough and intensifying greatly. And right now, what we are hearing is that Iyamu is actually wooing victims. That's what they do. As well as Obaseki, everyone is soliciting for votes. But the truth of the matter is, they have to go for campaign. They have to interact and come to the people's level and say, I am your man. I want to serve. It shows humility. It shows transparency. It shows a man who is ready to stay and govern the people and say, you know what, I have seen what you're going through. I have heard your voice. I've heard your cry, and I'm here to support you. Well, Iyamu is actually wooing some victims who have been, they've experienced fire disaster, and are saying, you know what, this is what I would do. This is what I would do. But the truth of the matter is, I would prefer that Iyamu comes out with his own voice. I feel people of Edo State will hear him better. Having Adams Oshomole around him, I may be wrong, but that's my opinion. I believe, and I'm entitled to it. Around him, the same person who has once castigated you is the same. People will see mockery. They will see somebody who is not sincere around you. It doesn't bring a very good aura. Now coming to say that I did not say those words, I did not mean those words, for crying out loud. Pastor Osage Iyamu did not contest those words that were said about him. This is very, very detrimental. It's called deformation of human character, and it's even a crime. It can be fought in court, but it did nothing about it. And the same person is now right beside you. I don't know where this is going, but let's get right straight into the news and get all the details. Former Edo lawmaker deflects to PDP as Iyamu woos fire victim. A top member of the All Progressive Congress APC, Halaji Abubakar Imodigba, has deflected to the People Democratic Party alongside Mr. Hassan Ozame, the APC chairman, to forward 12 in Esako West local government area of Edo State. Imodigba, a former member of the Edo State House of Assembly for Esako West Constituency 2, is from Uzere Clan, like Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu, and consists of 4 wards. The deflection of Imodigba and that of the APC Ward 12 chairman took place at the small town of Izoku, respectively, during the Edo PDP Ward to World Tour of Uzere Clan. While Imodigba hailed from Iyawo village, while the other ward chairman Uzoma hails from Igbagbo village. Sorry, my guys, the pronunciation on this village is terrible. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, the wife of the Edo State APC chairman candidate, Professor Mrs. Iyamu, Wednesday met with top owners of the Police Officers' Wife Association shopping complex. Mrs. Iyamu lamented that their shops got burnt with no government assistance in spite of several promises by the state government to come to their aid. She assures the victim that her husband will not forget them and every Edo indigene, noting that has gone through one incident of fire or the other, and that they will be there to make sure these people go through this process well. Well, that is the wife of Iyamu, a good campaign. I mean, she's well read. She's a professor. You don't wake up on the side of the bed and just find professorship in your hand. You read for it. You walk. You go through. When you start university, you have your first degree. Then you proceed to have your master's and a PhD, which is minimum of 3 years if you do it abroad. In Nigeria, it could be 3+++, could be up to 6 years. Yes, and after that, you write your papers and all that, and you become a professor. So she being a professor, yes, kudos to you, madam. Well done, Madam Iyamu. You are well read, and we celebrate your academic achievement. Well, she has gone soliciting for votes for her husband, saying to the people, we will stand by you. This government has promised you a lot, but we will come around you, and we will stand by you. We will make sure that it's not mere promises, but actualizing what we are saying to you. My husband will make sure that you all get compensated, and you go through this process of the bonds. Well, why that is going on, some other persons have had the opportunity to solicit for vote for the People Democratic Party. They've had people, chairman of some words have come to say, what, we are leaving APC to come to PDP. And yeah, that is what it is. Like I was saying, Iyamu needs, I know what he needs a silenced voice of Oshomole, not the appearing Oshomole all around. To be very frank and sincere, like like the ministers and what have you were saying about Oshomole from the national level, where he was adbusted as the national leader of APC. Not everybody is totally happy with his style of leadership. And when you see what is going on with Governor Godwin Obaseki, everybody cannot be saying he's doing well. Everybody cannot be saying it. To be very frank and to be candid, everybody cannot be lying. So the truth of the matter is, what has Obaseki done that is making the whole of Edo State say, we will stay behind you? So that calls for major concern. So it's saying to the people, I will support you, I will be there. Everybody in Edo State cannot be lying. I will stay right behind you. I will make sure that your votes count. My husband will support you here and there, you see. So she's soliciting for a vote for her husband. She has stood by her husband. I think a good woman will stand by her husband. So these are some of the things coming up, and saying to the people, those who have experienced fire burns in recent times, that yes, we are here to support you, to stand with you, and to stand by you. Look at her, such a pretty woman, yes. So she's saying to the people, vote for my husband, and you will see true growth. And Edo State, that's what she's saying. The husband has a simple agenda. It's left for the people of Edo State to look into the simple agenda and to say, yes, this is what we want, or no, we want to continue with what we know. So Edo State, the stakes are high. Election campaign is still ongoing. September 19 is around the corner. Please, what we want to say to the people of Edo State: shun violence, let's face truth, let's vote for the candidate of our choice, and let's make sure that we get the person we want to be as our governor again and again and again. Whoever you choose will become the governor of Edo State, and will determine how Edo State will be prepared towards development or a standstill for the period of time. God bless you. Bye.